Banjul, and welcome back to LSTV1 Live, and this is where we're going to bring you the live ball-to-ball commentary in President Barrow Peace Tournament final in Banjul between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2. The two teams are currently having their normal handshakes before the kickoff here this night at the KG5 Mini Stadium under the floodlights in Banjul and the National People's Party team are also line up here before the kickoff here, and we have Momodu Sabali and the team who are line up here preparing to take the kickoff for this crunch final between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2 from the KG5 Mini Stadium. And Banjul Central1 are dressed in their colorful sky blue shirts, sky blue shorts and sky blue socks, whilst Banjul Central2 done in their colorful mixture of white and red shirt, black shorts and white socks. And any moment from now, the central referee and his team will surely get us underway here from the KG5 Mini Stadium. It is indeed a noisy background here from Banjul, and we are currently live from the KG5 Mini Stadium and also live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. And on the commentary desk, this is Palamin Fati, and we also have Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. And any moment from now, the officials of the National People's Party, who are the organizers of this Barrow Peace Tournament, will surely have the kickoff before the crunch showdown between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2. Coming to you live from the KG5 Mini Stadium. The two sides are already on the pitch, preparing for this crunch showdown, and we could also hear the drums on the background from the KG5 Mini Stadium and under the floodlights of this mini stadium in Banjul. And the central referee will now call on the teams before the showdown, and the drums or the drummers will be observing the national anthem. We will observe the national anthem before the kickoff here from the KG5 Mini Stadium. There we go, that's the kickoff, and the kickoff has been taken by the officials present here, and any moment from now we will have the commencement of the Barrow Peace Tournament final coming to you live from the KG5 Mini Stadium in Banjul. And before getting the live ball-to-ball commentary, we will have a quick rundown on the starting 11s for Banjul Central1 before getting to Banjul Central2. Banjul Central1 starts with Abdurrahman Salah, number 1 in goal. Jangu Sar, number 18. Pa Modu Lee, number 20. Saliu Gay, number 17. Sharif Ndao, number 2. Omar Barrow, number 13. Pa Asan Asar, number 4. Bai Cham, number 8. Philly Bari, number 14. Mod Lamin Jaju, number 9. Omar Sedikan, number 7. Completes the 11 for Banjul Central1, while Banjul Central2 have Abdurrahman Bangura, number 16 in goal. Alasana Kamara, number 5. Modungom, number 19. Dam Job, number 3. Muntaha Jara, number 18. Pap Kase Rada, number 12. Aliu Job, number 8. Tamsir Savage, number 11. Suleiman Jaju, number 13. Modu Sane, number 6. And Malik Jalo, number 10. Completes the 11 for Banjul Central 2. And the game is currently underway here. Coming to you live from the KG5 Mini Stadium in President Barrow Peace Tournament Final in Banjul. Ball being picked up there by Banjul Central 2, who tries to get the ball into their opponent's half. Ball being cleared. Amadou, before getting deep into the live ball-to-ball commentary, this is the Banjul President Barrow Peace Tournament Final between the two central teams of Banjul Central 1 and Central 2. I think the Banjul Central teams have been the dominant side, seeing both sides getting to the final of President Barrow Peace Tournament in Banjul, and the game is currently underway here from the KG5 Mini Stadium.
Thank you, Palamin. Once again, thanks to everyone, those that have been following LSTV on both Facebook and also on the YouTube channel. Just as we said, we are here in Banjul at the KG5 Mini Stadium to witness the regional final. That is the Banjul President Adam Barrow's Peace Tournament that has been played in Banjul here. It has come to finally at the tail end of it, as we are witnessing the final between Banjul Central 1 and also Banjul Central 2. That shows you that the Central in Banjul have been dominating this tournament, because obviously both teams are from the central part of the capital city, that is Banjul. I mean that they are neighbors, and obviously they know each other. The players will obviously know each other going into this final. So we are expecting to see a very tense final between Central 1 and also Central 2 Parliament final.
Thank you very much. It's going to be a crunch final between these two central sides, Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. Ball been floated around the 18-yard area, and the flag or the central referee waved in for an infringement in favor of Banjul Central 2, who are dressed in white and red shirts, black shorts and black socks, whilst Banjul Central 1 dressed in sky blue shirts, sky blue shorts and sky blue socks rather. And that's going to be a good set piece for Central 2. Banjul Central 2 gets the ball quickly to the number 10, who turns Malik Jalo. Going Malik, he's been dispossessed by Banjul Central 1 now, who tries to get the ball forward using the left side of the attack. Can they keep the ball in play? This time it is the number 14 for the Banjul Central 1 side, Philip Barry, who has been dispossessed by Banjul Central 2, who will now use the right side of the attack. 1-2 pass. Ball being picked up there by the number 13, who gets the ball forward for Banjul Central 2. Trying to switch the play on the left side. Can they get the first goal here? That's too close from the boys in red and white shirts, Banjul Central 2. And the goalkeeper came rushing, and the ball went inches off target, and a goal kick to Banjul Central 1, who are dressed in sky blue shirts, sky blue shorts and sky blue socks. And that's going to be a goal kick for Banjul Central 1, and their goalkeeper Abdurrahman Salah will take that, and Abdurrahman is also the team captain for Banjul Central 1. He urges his central defenders to move forward. Banjul Central 1, Abdurrahman Salah takes that quickly, floats the ball around the center circle. Ball being chested by Central 2, player goes to ground, and referee waved in for an infringement to the boys in sky blue shirt. Banjul Central 1 takes that quickly to the central defender and number 20 for Banjul Central 1, Pamudu Lee, who switched the ball on the right side of the attack. The right wing back for Banjul Central 1 will try to use his pace. Let's see what they can solely do here. Tries to dribble past his marker. Still going Banjul Central 1, chips the ball into the 18-yard area. Easy time for Abubakar Bangura. Abubakar Bangura, who gathered that ball with ease, drops the ball to the central defender for Banjul Central 2, to the number 10, who controls beautifully to the right side of the attack. The central defender tries to connect the number 13, strongly challenged in there by Banjul Central 1, and that's going to be a throw in for the central boys of Banjul 2. Quickly taking ball, being chested down by the number 8, whose pass isn't a very good one. They regain possession, and the number 10 for Banjul Central 2 goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee, and the number 10 is Malik Jalo. Malik Jalo is back on his feet, No troubles for the number 10. Takes the ball quickly to the number 12 and team captain, who strides forward, trying to get his lock to Jarlo on the right side of the attack. Gets the ball around the 18-yard area. Ball been blocked in there by the central defender number 17 for Banjul Central 1, Saliu K. Okay, takes that quickly for Banjul Central 2. Let's see what they will surely do. Player goes to ground and the assistant referee not the least interested as he waved in for a goal kick to Banjul Central 1, who takes that quickly through the goalkeeper Abdurrahman Salah. Salah on the right side, who gets the ball forward, the right wing back, and number 7 for Banjul Central 1 could not just hold on to the ball, and the ball went out of play, and Omar Sedikan will get the ball to Banjul Central 2, who tries his pace to outpace his marker, but the right wing back for the Banjul Central 1 is too strong and blocked that ball to touch, and it threw into Banjul Central 2. Coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. There is a player for Banjul Central 1 receiving medical attention on the far side, and it is all coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul under the floodlights. And this is President Barrow Peace Tournament final in Banjul. This is the regional final in Banjul, and we will also have another regional final in Brekama tomorrow. We also have a series of regional finals across some other parts of the Gambia, and winners of the regional competition will be heading for the national championship. And here we are in Banjul as Banjul Central 1 takes on Banjul Central 2 in Banjul President Barrow Peace Tournament final. Ball been taken quickly. This time it is Central 2 who drops the ball back to the central defender. Great interchange of passes into the middle of the play now. Can they keep the ball in play? That's an infringement awarded to them by the central referee. And Banjul Central 2 will now have the opportunity to take this in their own half. The number 5 for them, Alassana Kamara. Alassana gets the ball to the holding midfielder for Banjul Central 2, who allows his player to get that quickly taken to the advancing number 6, who tries to control the ball, tries to dribble past his marker. Ball been cleared by Banjul Central 1 into the center of the pitch. Banjul Central 1 now floats the ball forward, and the number 9 will chase, but the central defender for Banjul Central 2 allows the ball to roll out of touch for a throw in to the boys in red and white shirt. Banjul Central 2, indeed a noisy background coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium as supporters of the Banjul Central 1 and 2 are on top of their voices, and you could hear those drums coming from the background as they are all here to cheer their boys to victory. And the winner of this contest will be representing Banjul in the national championship. Banjul Central 2 drops the ball back to the left-sided wing back, who chips the ball forward, trying to use his space. Banjul Central 2 now trying to get the ball forward. Can they get something? Whipped in a low drive, not a very good one, cleared by Banjul Central 1. Can they still keep the ball in play into the center or the 18-yard area? The number 2 for the Banjul Central 1 side tried to use his space to outpace his marker, goes to ground, and Banjul Central 1 will benefit from a set piece. Serif now goes to ground for Banjul Central 1, and the central side of Banjul 1 will have time to take this. And this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium, and this game is also live on LSTV1 on Facebook and YouTube, and you can also like, share, and also send us comments. And the commentary desk as usual, this is Parlament Fadi, joined by Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. Banjul Central 2 in their own half. Can they get something? Great turn by the number 8, who tries to get the ball forward, drops the ball to the central defender, who plays the ball back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper Abdurrahman Abubakar Bangura Rada gets the ball forward for Central 2. Number 10 trying to dribble past his marker. He is indeed a tricky and a risky player for Banjul Central 2. Still going Banjul Central 2. Gets the ball, and the boy is being called on offside. Banjul Central 2 number
it's like Banjul Central 2 have been dominated the play.
Yeah, they seems to have a decent side since the commencement of this game here. Let's wait and see what the final whistle will surely get us here. But looking at the way they possess the ball, they seem to be very much comfortable on the ball.
It seems like there is a connection between the team that is Central 2. The way they have been knocking the ball, the communication and things that have been going in the field, it shows you that they have been playing for quite some time. So that might be the reason that why they are in this final. And who knows, maybe they might even go with a trophy to represent the capital city in the national championship.
Yeah, that's going to be a great one, but we have to wait and see what the result will surely get us here. Banjul Central 1. Not a very good one. They've been dispossessed by Central 2. Strongly challenging there by the number 4. And the player for them goes to ground and the Central referee waved in for an infringement. But it seems the technicians of Banjul Central 1 are in the least happy with the decision of the Central referee. But the referee has the final say. They have to calm down as the Central referee has the final say. And it's going to be a delivery for Banjul Central 2, who are currently playing from our left to right from our commentary desk, while Banjul Central 1 plays from our right to left from our commentary desk. This is the number 10 for Banjul Central 2. He seems to be their danger man. So, Banjul Central 2's number 10, Malik Jallo, is indeed a fine player. And he seems to be the driving force behind this Banjul Central 2 side. Jallo tries to dribble past his marker, still on the ball. Number 10 for Banjul Central 2, who gets the ball back to the central defender. And number 19 for Banjul Central 2, Modu Ngom. Modu gets the ball on the left side of the attack, but the ball rolls out of play for a throw-in for Banjul Central 1, who takes that quickly to the central defender, back to the goalkeeper and team captain Abdurrahman Salah. Salah to the center of the pitch for Banjul Central 1, who uses the right side of the attack, drops the ball to the advancing player, who chips the ball forward. Not a very good one, cleared by Banjul Central 2, and it seems to be an offside, and the central referee waiting for the play on. Banjul Central 1 picks possession in their own half. The central defender strides forward to the number 8, who picks possession for Central 2, by Cham to the number 17 on the left side, Saliu Gay, and Saliu could not just control the ball, and the ball rolls out of play for, that's a corner to the boys in a sky blue side, Banjul Central 1. Coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul. And at the commentary desk for LSTV1, this is Parliament Party, joined by Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera is Osman Kamara. And special thanks to all those that are currently monitoring us live from LSTV1, coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. And this is going to be a corner for Banjul Central 1, who prepares to take this lead. The ball being floated into the 18-yard area. A header sailed over the bar, and inches over the bar for that matter. And Banjul Central 1 came so close, but they could not find the back of the net from the KG5 mini stadium from Banjul. And you are reminded that this is the President Barrow Peace Tournament final in Banjul between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. This time it is Banjul Central 2 who tries to get the ball on the left side of the attack. Can they keep the ball in play? Strongly challenged in there by the boys in sky blue shirts, Banjul Central 1. And you could hear that noise coming to you from the KG5 mini stadium, and it is indeed a great presence here as we have a good turnout here from those living or residing in Banjul, as they are all here to cheer these two sides to victory, all coming to you from the KG5 mini stadium. It is a great presence here. This is Banjul Central 2. Can they double their lead here? Low drive into the gloves of the goalkeeper, and the center forward Amar should have done better. That was on a one-on-one situation.
It was on a one-on-one, and also he's having a player opening on the left flank here. I believe that should have been a true ball. At least that should have been an empty net.
I think he should have squared the ball to the advancing player. That was going to be an empty net for the advancing player to square the ball into the back of the net for them to get that second goal here from the KG5 mini stadium. But the center forward went solo and then leashed out a low drive, but the goalkeeper was equal to the task as he dived to his left to gather that ball with ease. And that's an offside to Banjul Central 2. The Central boys of Banjul 2 will effect this in their own half. The tall lanky center forward gets the ball into the center of the pitch. Great control by the holding midfielder, and he's been pushed in the process. And that's going to be a delivery for the boys in white and red shirts, black shorts and white socks. Quickly taken by Banjul Central 2, who continues to knock on the doors for Banjul Central 1. They will try to use their pace now. Let's see what they will surely do. And the goalkeeper came rushing, but seems to have missed the ball. And that's a goal kick. And it seems to be...
There's a miscommunication. The way Central 1 have been playing, I think the back line have to be very much careful and also try to communicate very well, because Central 2 have been dominating and they have been creating chances. But this is a final, whereas you don't have a second chance. So I believe Central 2 also have to capitalize on the chances that they have been creating, because they have been going very close to create something, to at least have the first goal in this final. But then they are not capitalizing on the chances that they are creating right now. But then the back line of Central 1 have to be really careful and also try to communicate very well.
The back line of Central 1 needs to be very much careful, because Central 2 are posing a lot of problems to them. But they have to be resolute at the back and trying to nullify those dangers being posed by their opponents, Banjul Central 2, who are currently trying to pose some troubles for their opponents, and that's going to be a delivery for the boys in white shirts. Banjul Central 2 preparing to deliver this. Floats the ball into the 18. Ball being punched away by the goalkeeper and team captain for Banjul Central 1. Danger not averted as they try to get the ball from their own half. Player goes to ground and the central referee waved in for a play on. Quickly taken. Enough infringement rather. Ball being taken quickly, and the central referee will allow them to take the ball again as Banjul Central 1 tries to get the ball from their own half. They seem to be struggling in trying to get the ball from their own half, but anyway, let's wait and see what the result will surely get us here. They are currently dressed in their colorful sky blue shorts, and sky blue shorts. Ball being picked up by Banjul Central 2, dispossessed by Central 1. Gets the ball quickly, they've been dispossessed again. Banjul Central 2 will try to outpace. Let's see what they will surely do. It seems the tall lanky centre forward is trying to use his pace to cause some troubles for the boys in sky blue shorts, Banjul Central 1. It seems the players aren't happy with that decision, but the central referee has the final say. And in case you're just joining us, this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you live from the KG5 Mini Stadium, and it is also live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. You can like, share, and also send us comments. It is indeed President Barrow Peace Tournament final in Banjul between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. It is indeed a very cold evening in Banjul and also a windy evening in Banjul. Most of us are really struggling here, but anyway, really we have to adapt ourselves to the condition here. This is Banjul Central 2 and into the gloves of the goalkeeper for Banjul Central 1, who takes that quickly. Central 1 will now use the left side of the attack to get the ball forward. This is the number 8 who dribbled past 1. Let's see what he will surely do. Squares the ball further, and the ball is being handled by the...
Been a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that should have been a yellow. But anyway, the central referee needs to...
A smart decision.
Central referee needs to decide there. I think the ball is
a true ball.
The ball is being handled by the central referee, by the central defender, and the central referee. Yes, a yellow card has been dashed out to the player and central defender for Banjul Central 2, and it's going to be a set piece for Banjul Central 1 to effect. And it's indeed at a promising position, at a position where the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi can score from. But anyway, we have to wait and see whether Banjul Central 1 will be able to replicate such a set piece from this angle. It seems to be at a distance, but they need a dead ball specialist to effect this. Number 20 currently on the ball. They have 2 players on the ball. We can't confirm the other number. It seems to be the number 13 and number 20 for Banjul Central 1. The number 20 is Pamodo Lee, and the number 13 is Omar Barrow for the Banjul Central 1, who are both on the ball preparing to deliver this effort. And Banjul Central 2 have already assembled a 3-man wall in trying to nullify this danger being posed by Banjul Central 1. They need to be very much careful here and to be on top of their game in trying to defend this set piece. The game is being played under the floodlights, and the goalkeeper needs to be very much careful. We are in so as if he is seeing the ball clearly. We have a lengthy wall in front of him, and Banjul Central 1 preparing to take this delivery. Can they take a lead from this? Remains the question. Banjul Central 1 floats the ball over the bar.
That was so close.
That was definitely very close, but no troubles for the custodian for Banjul Central 2, who is dressed in his black and red shirt, black shirt and red socks. Starts the play from their own half to the number 10. Number 10 for Banjul Central 2, Malik Jallo, who strides forward. Jallo trying to get the ball forward. Not a very good pass. They've been dispossessed by Central 1. Great back heel to the number 13, Omar Barrow now, who will try to dribble past his marker. He's been surrounded by a group of Central 2 players. This is Banjul Central now. This is Jallo Malik, who strides forward, goes to ground. And he's been rewarded by the Central referee, and Banjul Central 2 will take that delivery in their own half. Banjul Central 2 will take this delivery from their own half, and Central 1 will try to regroup in time to defend this attack. Ball being taken quickly, and a clearance from Banjul Central 1. And a throw in to Banjul Central 2. Quickly taken, ball being cleared, danger not averted as Banjul Central 1 will try to clear their line. This time into the center of the pitch now. Tall lanky center forward. He's been dispossessed by Banjul Central 2. Ball being picked up there by the number 12. Around the center circle, goes to ground. An infringement. And this game is being organized by the National People's Party and President Adama Barrow. And it is named President Adama Barrow Peace Tournament. And this is the final in Banjul. And the game is being attended by executive members of the National People's Party and also some supporters of the National People's Party. We also have in their midst Momodu Sabali, the likes of Keba Lang Fofana, and some of the members of the National People's Party who are all here in Banjul to grace this regional final in Banjul. And the winner of this contest in Banjul will represent Banjul in the National Championship. Ball being whipped long and high one into Central 2's half. A header from the number 9 and center forward of Banjul Central 1, who is Modu Lamin Chajo. This time it's a clearance, not a very good one. Danger not averted. Ball being headed. Still Banjul Central 2 will try to get the ball around the 18-yard area. Floats the ball. Not a very good one. Can they get something here? And ball being cleared by the central defender, and he goes to ground, and the central referee awards an infringement in their favor. And that's going to be a delivery quickly taken. Banjul Central 1 will take that, trying to get the ball. They've been dispossessed by Central 2, and we have played 22 minutes into this contest, and the score remains barren between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2 in President Barrow Peace Tournament regional final in Banjul. We also had some regional finals across some other parts of the country, and West Coast region will be having their final tomorrow, and we can confirm from reliable sources that the final will now be played between Fonyi, is that Fonyi Berefet?
Fonyi Berefet and Busumba.
Yes, I think that should be Fonyi Berefet, and we have to give that confirmation shortly. And that's going to be a delivery for Banjul Central 2. Gets the ball forward. Ball being chested by the tall lanky center forward, who drops the ball to the advancing player. Ball being picked up there by Banjul Central 1. Great turn from the tall lanky center forward, Mod Lamin Jajo.
Will be all you know.
That's going to be Olunum versus Berefet in West Coast Regional Final in Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium tomorrow. That's going to be another regional final in West Coast, as we are currently having a regional final in Banjul between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. Amadou, 22 minutes into this game, and deadlock is yet to be broken here. Both sides pushing so hard to get the deadlock or break the deadlock here, but it seems the defenders seems to be very much resolute at the back in trying to nullify those dangers being posed by both sides.
And the defenders have been doing tremendously well here in this final. We have been seeing most of the time the ball have been playing at the center of the field, and also most of the chances been created. The defenders and the goalkeeper have been doing very much so that to see to it that their teams are still into this final, that is Central 1 and Central 2. But then the way things are going, we have seen Central 1 coming back into the game at the first 10 minutes. They have been dominated by Central 2, but now we have been seeing Central 1 also coming back into the game. But still now they are pushing very hard to at least have something into this game. But then things are getting very much tough for them at this right moment, especially with the back line of Central 2. We have been seeing how hard they have been doing to make sure that no ball pass them to reach to their goalkeeper. So we are going to see what the final 20 minutes in this first half is going to have for us, Parfat.
Thank you very much. 24 minutes on the clock, and the score remains barren between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2 in President Barrow Peace Tournament regional final in the capital city of the Gambia, Banjul. And currently it's a delivery for the boys in white, Banjul Central 2, who continues to pose some troubles for their opponents, Banjul Central 1. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area, and the flag of the assistant referee has been raised on the far side, and the goalkeeper seems to be in pain, Abdurrahman Salah, who rose the highest, controlled that ball but went to ground, and he seems to be rolling on the ground, and he is going to be assisted by the team of medics here from the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul. And the goalkeeper and team captain for Banjul Central 1, Abdurrahman Salah, is being attended to by the team of medics here at the KG5 mini stadium, and we have played 25 minutes into this encounter, and the score remains nil apiece, and the winner of this contest will be representing Banjul in the national championship of this year's President Barrow Peace Tournament. And the goalkeeper is still receiving medical attention. Is still receiving medical attention. We just hope that his injury isn't a serious one. Is the team captain and the custodian for Banjul Central 1. He is back on his feet, and no troubles for the custodian, Abdurrahman Salah, for Banjul Central 1. Salah Abdurrahman prepares to take this delivery. Banjul Central Banjul Central 1 will deliver this through their goalkeeper Abdurrahman Salah, who lunges in a long and high one. Strongly challenging there by the number 18 for Banjul Central 2, Muntaha Jara. A throw into Central 1, takes that quickly, another header, another throw in to Central 1, who are trying to get the ball forward. This time it is the number 17 Saliu Gay with a marathon throw, ball being headed out again by Banjul Central 2. Central 1 takes that quickly. This time it is the number 8 who tries to use his space to outpace his marker, but the right wing back for Banjul Central 2 was equal to the task. This time, ball being controlled by the tall, lanky centre forward. They've been dispossessed. Banjul Central 2. Central 1 tries to get the ball forward. The player slips, and still Banjul Central 1 trying to use the left side of the attack and trying to cause some problems for Central 2. Still Banjul Central 1 chips the ball forward to the center forward. The flag has been raised against the player, and that's an offside against Banjul Central 1, and Central 2 will now have the opportunity to take that in their own half. And a noisy background from the KG5 mini stadium, as we have the drummers and supporters of both Banjul Central 1 and Central 2 cheering their boys to victory, as they all know the winner of this contest will be representing Banjul in the national championship of this year's President Barrow Peace Tournament. And this game has been attended by the officials of the National People's Party, who are also here to grace this final in Banjul. And a throw into Banjul Central 2 on the left side of the attack, takes that quickly to the advancing tall lanky centre forward, who controls the ball beautifully, and the flag of the assistant referee has been raised against Banjul Central 2 again, and into the gloves of Abdurrahman Salah. Salah Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Salah's effort is being headed out. This time the number 9 for Banjul Central 1, Modlamin Jaju. They've been dispossessed. Player slips. Ball being picked up there by the number 10, Malik Jallo. Jallo has been dispossessed. This time it's going to be a clearance from Banjul Central 1. Can they keep the ball in play? Neatly done by the number 17. Great one by the tall lanky centre forward, who gets the ball to the advancing left-sided wing back for Banjul Central 1. Solid defensive work by Central 2, and they will clear their line quickly. And Central 1 now will use the right side of the attack to the number 10, Malik Jallo. Number 10, left-footed player, trying to dribble past his marker. And the central defender seems to be too strong for the player, and he allows the ball to roll out of play for a goal kick to Banjul Central1, who are currently playing from our right to left from our commentary desk, while Banjul Central2 plays from our left to right from the KG5 mini stadium. And this game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. And at the commentary desk, this is Palamin Fati, Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera is our very own Osman Kamara. There's a player for Banjul Central2 who goes to ground. The player is currently on the ground, and that's a yellow card to the player, the central number 20 for Banjul Central 1. Pamudu Lee is being shown his marching orders by the central referee, and Banjul Central 2 continues to knock on the doors of Central 1, but they could not break the deadlock. Indeed, an impressive turnout here from the KG5 mini stadium as supporters of football lovers in Banjul pile in here to watch this regional final. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area. Banjul Central 2 trying to get the ball forward again. Can they get something? Player goes to ground. No foul given. This time it is Banjul Central 1 who will use the left side of the attack. Strongly challenging there by Central 2, who picks possession. Trying to get the ball forward. This time it is the number 6 who floats the ball into the 18-yard area. An easy time for Abdurrahman Salah, who gathered that ball with ease. Abdurrahman urges his players to move upwards.
There's a player down.
There's a player on the ground, and the number 7 for Banjul Central 1 is Omar Sedikan. Omar Sedikan is currently on the ground. The number 7, Omar Sedikan, is currently on the third line as he is preparing to get himself back on the pitch. And we are currently having the first half here, and it is nil apiece between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. And this time, ball being taken quickly. Central 2 will try to clear their line. Solid defensive work in there by Banjul Central 1, who tries to use the right side of the attack to launch in a quick counter attack, but the effort isn't a convincing one as the ball went out of play for a goal kick to Banjul Central 2, who will use the opportunity, and their goalkeeper Abubakar Bangura. Bangura takes that quickly, floats the ball, and strongly challenged in there by Banjul Central 2, and a clearance from the central defender isn't a convincing one as the ball went out of play for a throw in on the far side of the field for Banjul Central 1 to the tall lanky centre forward and number 9 Modlamin Jaju. Jaju has been out-muscled by the central defender for Banjul Central 2, who will now use the left side of the attack to penetrate, but the player goes to ground, and infringement awarded to him by the central referee on the far side of the pitch. And it's going to be a delivery for the boys in white and red, black socks and white socks, Banjul Central 2. This time it is Central 2 who tries to get the ball forward, trying to still going, and the team captain is being dispossessed. Banjul Central 1 now. They've been blocked again by Central 2, who strides forward. Player goes to ground, no foul given, and they will try to use their pace now to get something. Ball been floated into the 18-yard area. Can they get the first goal here? And a solid defensive work by Banjul Central 1, who have their defenders alert enough to clear that ball to touch, and that's going to be, it seems to be a corner, and there's a player for Central 2 who is currently on the ground, and he will need the assistance of the medics here. Amadou, we have already played 34 minutes on the clock, and we still struggle to have the deadlock being broken here, but it seems Banjul Central 2 seems to be on the driving seat when it comes to the crafting of chances and also possessing of the ball here since the commencement of this game.
Yes, Parliament Party, thank you so very much once again. Just as you said, Central 2 have been dominating the play since the night kickoff that is here in the Banjul 25 Stadium, and they have been also trying to create a lot of chances chances. We have seen just the last chances created here. That was a very good combination between the central to forward players that we are trying to create something, at least give the lead to their team. But then still now Wafadi is still barren here in the KG5 Stadium, and the team that have been creating and also trying to create something, some of the dangerous play here have been Central 2. We have been seeing Central 1 trying to force themselves or trying to create something with quick counter attack, but then it has not been going well for them. So most of the time their counters have been always been delayed due to maybe lapses of communication and things like that. But then maybe we might see some changes after the break. But then the way things have been going, Central 2 seem to be the promising side going into this final.
Team Central 2 are the promising side since the commencement of the first half here. And this game is coming to you live from the KG5 Mini Stadium in President Barrow's Peace Tournament final between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2. And this game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. You can like, share, and also send us comments. That's going to be a corner for the boys in white and black shorts rather. Banjul Central2 who will effect this corner. Ball been drilled low, cleared by Banjul Central1, and there we go. That's the halftime whistle, and it has just ended here in the first half. Banjul Central1 nil, Banjul Central2, and this is where we're going to have a 15 minutes of a break, and we will be back for the continuation of the live ball-to-ball commentary in the second half of this game in Banjul President Barrow Peace Tournament final here at the KG5 Mini Stadium. Welcome back to the live ball-to-ball commentary. This is just the commencement of the second half from the KG5 mini stadium. And in case you're just joining us, this live commentary is coming to you from the KG5 mini stadium. And it is President Barrow Peace Tournament final between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2. And the second half is currently underway as both sides struggle to find the back of the net in the first half. This is Central2 now, who tries to get the ball forward. Ball being blocked in there by Central1. And that's going to be a throw-in to Banjul Central. That's going to be a throw-in for Banjul Central1, who takes that quickly back to the right wing back, whose clearance isn't a convincing one. Picked up there by the number 8 into the center circle by Cham. Plays the ball backwards. Banjul Central1 tries to connect the ball in their own half. Kande gets the ball back, plays the ball back to the number 20 and to their goalkeeper Abdurrahman Salah, team captain, who switch the play to the left side of the attack. Banjul Central1. Can they get the ball forward? The ball rules out of play for a throw in to Banjul Central2 now, who will take that quickly. A marathon one blocked in there by Central1, who tries to get the ball forward to the center forward, who tries to outpace his marker, but this defender is too strong for the player. And it's a noisy background coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. Ball being taken long and high one by Banjul Central2, and the player goes to ground and he's been awarded a foul by the central referee. This is going to be a set piece now for Banjul Central2, as they already have two of their players on the ball. And Banjul Central1 will have some defensive work to do here. Let's wait and see what will be the outcome of this delivery. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area. Ball being headed out by Banjul Central1. Central2 trying their second attempt. Ball being cleared again by Central1. And Central2 will take that, and the right wing back for them will take that throw in. A marathon one. Ball been taken to the number 10 Malik Jallo, and Jallo goes to ground, and that's a foul according to the central referee on the right side of the attack. And Jallo is currently on the ball, leaves the ball to the advancing player, who will take that for Banjul Central2, who continues to search for a breakthrough here. And we believe the first team to score here will definitely be very much crucial, Ahmad.
Yeah, obviously, welcome back again to this second 45 minutes of the President Adam Barrow Peace Tournament final here in Banjul at the KG5 mini stadium. Fafadi, going back into the game, we have seen Central2 picking it from where they left it in the first 45 minutes, and again they have been trying to create something here to at least have their first goal in this final. But then we have seen Central1 also trying to defend very well and also capitalizing on some of the counter attacks that they have been playing here. But then any goal here will be very much important, especially at this time of the game, knowing fully well we have already played more than 5 minutes. And again, most of the teams here, or these two teams, have been defending very much, very well in this first half. And again, we have been seeing the same thing from Central1 in the start of the second half here at the KG5 mini stadium. So obviously, any goal here, Pafati, will be very much crucial. And again, it might even decide this final.
It might decide this final, and the first team to score might be winning this trophy in Banjul. But we have to wait and see. This is Central1 now, who center forward tries to use his space, but the defender is too strong for the player, and the defender goes to ground, and the central referee waved in for an infringement in their favor, and Banjul Central1 will take that, and Banjul Central 2 now will try to get the ball forward to the tall lanky center forward. Can they get something from this? Great control from the striker. Trying to get the ball, and the ball has been cleared by the defenders for Banjul Central 1. Danger not averted. This is Banjul Central 2 now. Great control. Gets the ball forward again. But his pass, the pass of the number 3 for Banjul Central 2, Dam Job, isn't convincing as the ball rolls out of play for a throw-in, and Central 1 will take that opportunity to effect the throw-in back to their goalkeeper and team captain, who powered that. Not a very good one. That's a handball, and that's going to be a set piece for Central 2, who takes that quickly, and the central referee ordered the player to get the ball back, and the number 13 was trying to use that ball, Suleiman Jaju, and Banjul Central 2 will take that ball again. That's going to be a delivery for Banjul Central 2. Banjul Central 2 floats the ball into the 18-yard area. Ball being headed out by Central 1. Picked up there by the number 10, Malik Jao. Jao Malik, and that's a foul. Malik seems to be causing some problems for Banjul Central 1 on the right side of the attack. He seems to be the nuisance of this Banjul Central 2 side, Amadou. He is a troublesome for Banjul Central.
He has been causing threat since the start of this final, that is in the first half. And again, coming into the second half, we have started doing the same thing at Central 1 backline. So I believe if Central 1 have to get something from this final, they have to be very much careful with this number 10, because they have been causing a lot of problems for them in this second half again.
He has been causing some problems for Banjul Central 1. Ball being collected by Central 2 again, who gets their center forward, and solid defensive work by the defender and number 18 for Banjul Central 1, Jangu Sar. And it's a throw into the boys in white shirt, black shirt and white socks. Banjul Central 2. Indeed a noisy background from the KG5 mini stadium at the drummers, and the supporters of both Banjul Central 1 and 2 are all here to cheer their boys to victory. It is indeed a promising attendance from the KG5 mini stadium, as we have a cross section of fans who are all here to watch this final between Central 1 of Banjul and Central 2 of Banjul. Throw in taking shot. This time it is Banjul Central 1 who gets the ball forward. Strongly challenged in there by Banjul Central 2. Can they keep the ball in play? No. The ball rolls out of play for a throw-in to Banjul Central 1, who are currently playing from our left to right, from our commentary desk, while their opponent Banjul Central 2 plays from our right. Banjul Central, this center forward, trying his luck, and his effort struck the player and central defender for Banjul Central 2 on a corner to the boys in sea green shirts, sea green shorts and sea green socks. And this is the President Barrow Peace Tournament final, indeed a regional final in Banjul between Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. We have played the entire first half, and few minutes into the second half, and the score remains barren between these two sides, and that's going to be a corner for Banjul Central 1. The number 20 is preparing to take this. Pamudu Lee floats the ball into the 18-yard area. Goalkeeper came calling, had a touch on the ball, danger not averted. Ball being floated again into the 18-yard area. Easy time for the goalkeeper for Banjul Central 2, Abubakar Bangura, who rose the highest and gathered that ball with ease. Banjul Central 2 gets the ball back to the goalkeeper, who cleared that ball desperately. And that wasn't a very good one from the goalkeeper. And Central 1 will have the time to effect another throw-in through the right wing back and number 2, Serif Ndao. Ndao Serif floats the ball. This is Ndao, who turns beautifully, gets the ball to the advancing player. Banjul Central 1. And there is a player who goes to ground, and that's a foul. That's going to be a delivery
It seems like Central 1 are coming back into this game. They have been trying to create something in this final half, past 2 minutes in this second period.
Since after the commencement of the second half, Central 1 also are planning to get themselves into this game here by causing some troubles for Banjul Central 2. Ball being taken into the gloves of the goalkeeper for Banjul Central 2, who gathered that ball comfortably, rolls the ball on the right side of the attack, gets the ball forward, a long and high one. A diving header from the central defenders for Central 1 as they continue to search for a breakthrough. This time the number 8, Malik Jallo, gets the ball forward. This time the tall lanky centre forward, number 11 for Banjul Central 1. Dribble passes, marker goes to ground, and that's going to be a foul. And that's a foul. And the goalkeeper seems not to be happy with the decision, but anyway, the central referee has the final say. He has the final say, and that seems to be a clear foul.
Clear foul, no, a professional foul for that man.
Yeah, and that's going to be a delivery for Banjul Central 2 at a promising position, and this will definitely force Banjul Central 1 on a defensive mission. Banjul Central 2, and you could hear those drums coming to you from the stands of the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul as the two Banjul sides tussle for the regional crown here in Banjul in President Barrow Peace Tournament. Ball being floated into the 18-yard area, strongly headed out there by the defenders for Banjul Central 1. Can they keep the ball in play? Central 2 regain possession. They've been dispossessed by Central 1. Player strikes forward, goes to ground. Ball being taken quickly. This is Banjul Central 1 who gets the ball backwards in trying to have their way out. Dispossessed by Banjul Central 2, including number 13, who tries to keep the ball in play. That's a collision. The tall lanky centre forward, dribble pass, a group of players, struck the player, and again another defensive work by Banjul Central 1 as they continue to have something as far as this game is concerned. This time it is the number 10 who goes forward again, and that's another foul on him. Malik Jallo is the nuisance of this Banjul Central 2 side as he continues to cause some troubles for Banjul Central 1, and this is a set piece at a promising position for Banjul Central 2. It's going to be a set piece for Banjul Central 2. Let's wait and see who takes this delivery. Banjul Central 2 is the Banjul Central 2 floats the ball around the 18-yard area, strongly headed out by Banjul Central 1, and that's going to be a substitution. Banjul Central 2 are having their number 8 off. He has been substituted, Aliu Juf, and Aliu is going to be replaced, and we have to confirm who is coming in for Aliu. Aliu Juf is off. We have to confirm the number of the player. And he's been replaced by the number 14 for Banjul Central 2. And the number 14 is Maulud Sugufara. Maulud Sugufara is on for the number 8 Aliu Jub. This time another corner into the 18-yard area. So close again, and the ball struck the central defenders for Banjul Central 1 as they tries to avoid the dangers being posed by Central 2 Banjul. Another corner to be taken by Malik Jallo, number 10 for Banjul Central 2. Jallo Malik, left-footed drive again. Cleared. Is that going to be a goal? So close. And ball been cleared by Central 1 Banjul. Ball been taken back to the area. Can they get the ball again? Ball been whipped into the gloves of the goalkeeper for Banjul Central 1 and team captain Abdurrahman Salah with an arm throw on the right side of Banjul Central 1, who floats the ball further to the tall lanky centre forward. Can he keep the ball in play? This time it is the number 9 who strides forward, drilled in a low drive. Can they get the first goal? Ball been desperately cleared by the central defender for Banjul Central 2. Can they still keep the ball in play? And the ball struck the player for Banjul Central 2 and central defender and their number 5. Ball been taken quickly back to the central defender, cleared desperately by the number 20 Pamudu Lee. Ball been picked up there by Banjul Central 2. They regain possession. Central 1 collision and the ball rolls out of play for a throw in favor of the boys in white. Banjul Central 2. Ball been chested by the centre forward. Not a very good one this time. The player ball been cleared desperately again by Banjul Central 2 and the central referee waved in for an infringement in favor of the boys in white. Amadou, is a keenly contested affair between these two sides, and it is now going to be very much difficult to say which side is going home as champions here. Central 2 are also on top of their game since the commencement of the second half here, causing some problems for the boys in white, Banjul Central 2.
Yes, Papa, it's already 15 to 16 minutes played in this second half in the final at the KG5 Stadium. But again, we have, just as I said earlier, that is Banjul Central 1 have been defending very well, and just as they said, the best way to defend is to attack. They have been capitalizing and they have been doing a lot of counter attacks here, but then most of their counter footballs have not been fruitful. That means they have to really work hard again to have something in this second half, at least to look for a goal. Obviously, looking at their forward, you can see very tall forward players in the Central 1 forward line. That means they have a very big chance when it comes to cross balls and things like that. But then Central 2 have also been doing very well defensively, and also their goalkeeper have not been engaged in that much, because most of the time the ball have been played in the Central 1 box. But then this is a free kick that might surely provide something here for Central 1 Pafadi.
Thank you very much. Let's wait and see what they will surely have from this delivery as Central 1 continue to cause some problem for their counterparts. Banjul Central 2. Ball been floated and inches over the bar. That was a decent delivery from Banjul Central 1, and their effort sailed over the crossbar of Banjul Central 2, and Central 2's goalkeeper Abubakar Bangura will take that. Place the ball on the left side of their attack. They will now use the left side of their attack, trying to turn, and ball been blocked to touch by the number 19 for Banjul Central 1. This time it is Central 2 now who tries to get the ball forward. The number 20 goes to ground, no foul given. Central 1 will try to use their pace now. Let's see what they will surely do. The centre forward still going, and a defensive work by Central 1. Danger not averted as Central 1 tries to clear their line. Ball being chipped forward to the tall lanky centre forward who control the ball beautifully. And the number 9 for Banjul Central 1 is Mudlamin Jaju, who was calling in for a foul, and this time a left-footed drive from Malik Jallo, but Malik's effort went inches off target. Another substitution for Central 1, and the number 14 is going off. Number 14 for Central 1, Philip Barry, is going off, and he is going to be replaced by the number 10 for Banjul Central 1. We have to confirm the name. Banjul Central 1, the number 10 is Keba Juf. Keba Juf is in. Keba Juf is in for Banjul Central 1 and replacing Philip Barry, number 14. A long and high one. Ball being headed out by Banjul Central 2. Can they keep the ball in play on a defensive mission? Still the ball is in play as the player strides forward. Number 11 and tall lanky centre forward drops the ball to the new entrant, number 14, who chips the ball forward. Ball being tested by the number 20 for Banjul Central 1. and picked up by Central 2 to the central defender. Gets the ball into the center of the pitch, chips the ball forward using the left side of the attack. Can they keep the ball in play? The number 4 strides forward and he goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? No foul given by the central referee. Ball been cleared and that's going to be a yellow card. That's a retaliation. That's a retaliation. That's a retaliation. And the central referee dashes out a yellow to the number 4 for Banjul Central 2. Who was introduced in the second half? The player is currently receiving medical attention from the team of medics for Banjul Central 1. The player seems to be in pain, and Banjul Central 1 player seems to be in pain. He's been attended to by the team of medics on the right side of the attack. Let's wait and see. We just hope that the injury isn't a serious one. He seems to be screaming. He is going to be substituted. He is going to be substituted, as we can see those signals coming from his teammates for him to be substituted. And the player is going to be substituted. For Banjul Central. He is going to be substituted for Banjul Central 1. And that's going to be another counter-attack, and the ball went out of play for a throw-in. And there is a player for Banjul Central 1 who is being substituted after sustaining an injury, and it's going to be A throw into the boys in.
Bad retaliation from the play.
Yeah, and it seems the injury seems to be a serious one, as the boy has been stretched off the pitch and he's been replaced already. And this is Banjul Central1, who tries to control the ball on the left side of the attack. Let's see what he will surely do. Tries to dribble pass, but he tries his pace to outpace his marker. Drills in a left-footed drive, not the strongest, and ball being cleared desperately by the central defender for Banjul Central2. And we have played 60 minutes into this game, and the score remains nil apiece. And we can say we have under 10 minutes. We have under 10 minutes before the central referee and his team will bring an end to this encounter. Anyway, this game will be decided in regulation or on post-match shootouts. If they can settle it out on regulation, the game will be forced to a post-match shootout.
Taking a closer look at the 60 minutes played already, one might predict we might be heading to a penalty shootout. But then we still have time. That is 10 minutes and also another extra minute that will be added by the central referee pertaining to the time wasted and also the injury to the other player who have been taken out. That is the Central1 player. And again, but then we might be heading into penalty shootout. But then we can still watch and see what might happen. But then this team that is Central2 have been pushing very hard, especially their number 10. That flank player have been really caused a lot of trouble for Central1. And again, Central1 have been defending very solidly. Most of the time, when you look at games like this, the team that most of the time created most of the chances and failed to capitalize end up being on the losing side. But we don't know whether Central2 will end up the same way. But then only time can tell.
Anyway, time will definitely tell as both sides continue to search for a breakthrough. Let's wait and see who goes home as champions in Banjul as far as President Barrow Peace Tournament regional final between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2 is concerned. Ball being taken quickly by Central2 now, trying to cause some problems for Central1, who chips the ball forward, trying to get to Malik Jallo, who controls that ball beautifully. He tries to dribble past his marker, chips the ball forward, ball being blocked in there by Central1. Can they still get the ball forward? Clear desperately. Ball being chested down to the number 10 who regained possession. Malik Jallo strides forward, trying to go forward. Jallo is trying to cause some problems for these people. Drills the ball low and the ball has been blocked in there by the central defender for Banjul Central1. Malik is indeed a great lad for this Banjul Central2 side. Malik Jallo is indeed a great lad, a fine bowler, a fine player for this side. And you are reminded that this live ball-to-ball commentary is coming to you live from the KJ5 Mini Stadium, and the game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. You can like, share, and also send us comments. And the commentary desk, this is Parlamin Fati and Amadou Jallo, and behind the cameras Osman. Another header, defensive work by Banjul Central1, who continues to be resolute at the back in trying to nullify those dangers being posed by Banjul Central2. Another corner to be taken by Malik Jallo, who will use his left foot, drills the ball low again, cleared. Another corner, it seems. Yes, that's going to be another corner. This is going to be another corner for Banjul Central2. The third corner in quick succession. And we have already played 63 minutes into this game, and the score remains barren between these two sides. These sides, they must have known one another for quite a while, and then this might be the reason why they are struggling against each other in trying to break the deadlock here. Because looking at these two sides, they must be coming from the same end, Banjul Central1 and then Central2. Banjul Central, Banjul Central constituencies. So they must be the same players who must be playing now in the same teams, and then from the same teams that are not very far away from one another. This is why I think most of the players will definitely know one another. So I think this is what is causing some problems for some teams to break the deadlock here, Ahmad.
Obviously, when neighbors are playing each other, most of the time it's always tense and always difficult for any team to win among them, because obviously they will all go back to the same place and start talking about the game. So it's a game that will always produce some entertaining football and also create so many chances. But then the way things have been going since the onset, we have been seeing that is Central1 dominating the play, though Central 2 have also been trying. Sorry, Central 2 have been dominating play, but then Central 1 have also been trying to defend very well and also try to create something to at least get a goal in this game.
Anyway, to get a goal in this game, it wouldn't be an easy task, as both sides will be having their eye on this massive trophy, and the winner will go home with a cash prize. We can confirm as to how much money will be pocketing home, but they will be going home with a cash prize, a giant trophy, medals, and every team will be eyeing for that giant trophy. Where will the trophy head to? Is it going to be Central 1 of Banjul or Central 2 of Banjul remains the biggest question, as the boys tussle for the crown here from the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul, and it is live on LSTV1, and we will surely be here to get you every proceeding as far as this game is concerned, and we will also be here to get you the presentation of the giant trophy and some other presentations by the officials of the National People's Party. Ball being picked up there by the number 10, Malik Jallo, on the far side, but Malik has been fouled. Taken quickly, this is Banjul Central 2. Ball being picked into the center circle, spreads the ball on the left side of the attack, trying to use the left side of the attack to cause some problems for Banjul Central 1. Deals the ball low to the advancing number 11, who tries to use his pace to outpace his marker. Currently trying to dribble past his marker, still going, and could not just dribble past the marker as the ball rolls out of play for a goal kick to the boys in sky blue side, Banjul Banjul Central 1. Not Banjul United anyway, Banjul Central 1. Banjul Central 1 will effect this set piece. Banjul Central 1 take that, and this time it is Central 1 who will try to get the ball forward, and a goal here will definitely change the dynamics as far as this game is concerned, because any team to score here probably might be heading home as the champions.
As the champion in Banjul, to represent them at the national competition. But then we are yet to see that coming. As I said, both teams have not been creating that danger chances, though Central 2 have been the closest team to get very close into scoring, but then we have not been seeing those clinical chances being created in the game.
Thank you very much, Amadou Jallo, not Kemo Kanye. Kemo is in the round this evening. Anyway, it is going to be a throw-in on the far side, and it's going to be a delivery for Banjul Central 1, who are currently playing from our left to right from the KG5 mini stadium in Banjul. It is the night game, a night football final in the President Barrow Peace Tournament, and the game is currently under the floodlights of Banjul Mini Stadium, known to many as the KG5 Mini Stadium in Banjul, and this game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. You can get to LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. You can like, share, and also send us comments. At the commentary desk, Parliament Fati Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera is our very own Osman Kamara. That's going to be a throw-in quickly taken by Banjul Central, picked up there by Central 2. That's a foul. That's a foul, and we have already played 67 minutes on the clock, unofficial, because the central referee has the official timing. We can say we have under 3 minutes before the central referee will bring an end to this game. Probably we might have under 3 minutes plus additional time before the central referee will bring an end to this contest. And the player for Banjul Central 1 who is been substituted is been injured seriously. I think he is even struggling to walk. Anyway, speediest of recovery from the number 2 and the central defender or right wing back Serif Ndau for Banjul Central 2 or Banjul Central 1 rather, who is been injured and he is struggling to walk. There we go, and the central referee wouldn't waste any time because this is the night game, and there we go. This game will surely head to post-match penalties here from the KG5 mini stadium as the entire game ended. Banjul Central 1-0, Banjul Central 2-0. Amadou.
Obviously, we have seen a bar and 17 minutes at the KG5 mini stadium here in Banjul in the President Adam Barrow's peace tournament. Banjul regional in Banjul at the capital city of the Gambia. But then the final was played between the neighbors, that is the central constituency, Banjul Central1 and also Banjul Central2. Papati, we are going to see what the principals have to do now.
This is going to be a Navi moment for players, supporters, and whosoever is here to watch this game. We all know post-match penalties are mostly Navi moments for players and those on the technical bench. But anyway, they have to settle it out on post-match shootout because they have played the entire 70 minutes and they failed to break the deadlock in this evening's President Barrow Peace Tournament game between Banjul Central and Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2. And we will also have few minutes to have a sip of water before getting you the live ball-to-ball commentary, before having you the post-match shootout here at the KG5 mini stadium. So until then, we're going to have a minute of break to have a sip of water, and we will be back for the post-match penalties here. So do not go far, as we will be here to bring you the entire proceedings as the post-match penalties between Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2 is concerned. And upcoming, it's the post-match shootout live on LSTV1.
Baada hapo ni wale vina bila lolote dinañu bel li nga xamne mom moy gaay trophy ak $100,000 loolu la wina bi di demé bana trop ñu xam ko lu sabi dina demé li nga xamne mom moy $75,000 ak medal wa digane yalla ñi nga jaajëfal ki nga xamne moy excellent president Adama Barrow mom mi nga xamne mom mo tek trophy bi ni fi lan bi hotel li nga xamne mom moy jamare ñegu Banjul la fay ci digg bi ñu ko jaajëfal bu baax a baax ñu ngi jaajëfal ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy organisation ku ci mel ni secrétaire général muy kat Banjul Sports Committee ñu ko jaajëfal bu baax.
And that's going to be the post-match penalties, and the first penalty is going to be taken by the number 13 for Banjul Central2. The number 13 is Suleiman Jaju, and Suleiman is going to face Abdurrahman Salah. And this is the first penalty to be taken by the number 13. Right-footed delivery.
It's a miss.
That seems to stop the cross standbar, and he missed. He missed. And just to remind you, the winner of this game will pocket home 100,000 cash prize and a giant trophy, while the runner-up, according to the organizers, will go home with $75,000 with medals. And that's going to be the first penalty for Banjul Central1, and the number 20 will take that. The number 20, Pamodu Lee against Abubakar Bangura. Lee, he scores. And the second penalty taker. That's going to be the second penalty for Banjul Central2. Banjul Central2. That's going to be the second penalty for Banjul Central2 after missing the first one. And there we go. We can't. That's the number 10. Malik Jalo. Jalo Malik sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. He scores. And that's going to be the second penalty for Banjul Central1 and the number 18. Number 18 for Banjul Central1. Nyagur Sar is the one taking this penalty. Nyanyu Sar for Banjul Central 1 is going to take the second penalty for Banjul Central 1. Sar faces Abubakar Bangura. Sar strikes and saved by the goalkeeper. Saved by the goalkeeper, and you could see that celebration coming to you from the supporters of Banjul Central 2. Amadou, it is a keenly contested post-match penalty shootout here between these two Banjul sides, Banjul Central 1 and Banjul Central 2. I think both sides missed one.
Both goalkeepers have tried to save one spot kick from the two that have already been taken. So we are still going in for the third spot kick, but then the goalkeepers will be the deciding factors into this penalty shootout.
It is the number 14 now for Banjul Central 2, who has been introduced in the second half. Number 14, Maulud scores. Maulud scores. Maulud scores. And the number, is that the number 8?
That's the number 8.
That's the number 8 for Banjul Central 1 by Cham. By Cham is facing Abubakar Bangura. Abubakar Bangura going to face By Cham. By Cham is the one taking this for Banjul Central 1. Number 8 on his bar gets the ball into the roof of the net. A beautiful penalty from By Cham. And By scores. By Cham scores for Banjul Central 1. And that's going to be another penalty taker for Banjul Central 2. And this time it seems to be the number 18, Muntaha Jara. Muntaha Jara. Is it number 19 or 18?
It's the number 19.
19, Modungom. Modungom is facing Abdurrahman Salah. Ngom against Salah. Modungom to Lanki, facing the goalkeeper for Banjul Central 1. Number 19, Modungom for Banjul Central 2. Walks slowly towards the ball. Let's wait and see what he is going to do here. He seems to be very close to the ball. Ngom drills the ball low and missed. Missed.
That was a total miss.
And will the trophy head to Banjul Central 1 remains the biggest question. They have to score.
I have been saying this in the game. Most of the time, teams that perform well in the game end up on the losing side when it goes to the penalty shootout.
Anyway, we have to wait for the final result here as we move into the closing moments. The tall, lanky centre forward at number 9, Modlamin Jaju, is going to take this delivery for Banjul Central 1. And the number 9, hands on hip, can he convert from the spot? Number 9, Modlamin Jaju. Modlamin sends the goalkeeper the wrong way and he scores. And you could see those jubilations from the technical bench of Banjul Central 1. It is indeed a lively post-match penalty shootout here between these two sides, and this time it's going to be the turn of Banjul Central 2 to effect this spot kick.
A miss, yeah.
A loose win?
Yeah.
A loose win for them?
A loose win, Banjul Central.
A loose win for Banjul Central 2.
Banjul Central 1.
And it's going to be... Can the goalkeeper save Banjul Central 1? This is going to be the number 8 for Banjul Central 2. Number 6 for Banjul Central 2. Modu Sane against Abubakar Salah. Let's see what he will surely do here. Let's see what he will surely do. The number 6 up against the goalkeeper. Number 6 for Banjul Central 2. Let's see what he will surely do. Walk slowly towards the ball. Inches off the ball. Walk slowly towards the ball. Can he get something? Scores! He's indeed a specialist. He's indeed a specialist and scores a beautiful goal. That's a score win for Banjul Central1. If they score, they are going to be crowned champions. Number 10, saved by the goalkeeper. A dramatic post-match shootout here, coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. And Banjul Central1 had all the opportunities to score, and the number 10 missed from the spot, and this will give the chance to Banjul Central2 to look for another chance. Anyway, a lively post-match shootout here, coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. They should be crowned champions, but the number 10 missed from the spot. The number 10 missed from the spot for Banjul Central1, and this time it is Banjul Central2 who are currently preparing to deliver this spot kick. Number 9 on his back. Let's see what he will surely do here. Let's see number 9. Can he score? He scores into the roof of the net, and he scores. He scores, and Banjul Central1 must be under pressure currently. They must be under pressure. They must be under pressure. Amadou, Banjul Central1 must be under pressure now.
They have failed to capitalize on the chances they have. They could have scored that final spot kick and be crowned the champion in the Banjul regional competition, that is the President Adam Barrow this tournament. But they failed to capitalize. So opportunity most of the time comes once. But then we have to wait and see whether Central1 is going to save this penalty. Sorry, Central2, whether their goalkeeper is going to save this penalty, because it's now they are now on the pressure.
Banjul Central1, number 17, preparing to deliver this effort. Saliu Gay against Abubakar Bangura. Saliu Gay up against Abubakar Bangura. Can he score from this spot? Number 17, from the crossbar, and scores. I even thought the ball is off. Anyway, but he scored. He scored. That was an incredible penalty from the number 17, Saliu Gay. And anyway, let's wait and see. And Central2 now, Banjul Central2 must be under pressure this time, because they have to score. They have to score. They have to score. Anyway, we have to wait. And it's 100,000 against 75,000. Anyway, the winner will pocket home 100,000, while the runners up pocket home 75,000. The number 11 up against the goalkeepers. Banjul Central2 number Tamsir Savage. Savage Tamsir up against Abdurrahman Salah. Savage number 11, Tamsir Savage. Tamsir Savage number 11 walks slowly towards the ball. Let's wait and see. And he scores! Incredible penalty takers here at the KG5 mini stadium. Incredible penalties. And you could see Amadou, the goalkeeper for Banjul Central2, seems to be very much confident here in winning this trophy for the Central2 boys. But anyway, we have to wait and see what the result will surely get us here.
He's very much comfortable. I believe he knows most of the players here that he's been facing. So obviously, he knows that a savior, obviously they'll be crowned the champions in Banjul.
We have to wait and see. The goalkeeper seems to be very much confident here, but we have to wait and see. The number 19 for Banjul Central1 needs to score, and he came on as a substitute. Anyway, walk slowly towards the ball. Walk slowly towards the ball. Can he score? And scores! Amadou, these Banjul boys are very good penalty takers, right?
They have been doing very well.
They are very good in post-match shootout. Most of them will easily walk slowly towards the ball, and when they get to the ball, they will convert neatly. And they are very good penalty takers. Banjul boys are definitely good penalty takers. And the game is currently a lively one. They have played the entire 70 minutes without a goal. Get to post-match shootout still. The post-match shootout could not decide the winner. But anyway, we will after 7 spot kicks from both sides. Anyway, we have to wait and see who goes home as champions of the regional competition in Banjul. It is up against Banjul Central1 and Banjul Central2, and we are currently on post-match shootouts. Indeed, a lively post-match shootouts here. Banjul Central2 will now have the opportunity. Can they score from the spot? Let's wait and see. Will he be able to score for Banjul Central2 to still keep them in the game? Over the bar! And Banjul Central1 will now have the opportunity to score and become the champions of Banjul President Barrow Peace Tournament. It's a scoring. The goalkeeper for Banjul Central1, Abdurrahman Salah, and he is indeed the team captain for his side.
After making 3 saves, he's trying to take.
Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Will he be able to win this trophy for his team? The goalkeeper and team captain, Abdurrahman Salah. Abdurrahman Salah. Salah! Strike the crossbar! What a lively post-match shootout here coming to you from the KG5 mini stadium. A dramatic post-match shootout here. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here? And the goalkeeper for the opponents, Abubakar Bangura, will take that resulting penalty. Abubakar Bangura will take this. Bangura will take this. Who will pocket home the 100,000? Is still in the balance. The goalkeeper up against his fellow goalkeeper. Walk slowly towards the ball. Strong extender! Anyway, are we seeing Central1 going home as champions? Are we seeing Central1 going home as champions? And it's also another opportunity. This is going to be the third scoring
For Central1.
If they can score, this is that time. They have possibly they should come down to those on the down.
Please shoot out here.
A lively one here coming to you from the KG5 mini stadium. This is going to be the third one. Third scoring for Banjul Central1. Can the number 13 get the trophy for Banjul Central1? Scores! And Banjul Central1 are the champions of President Barrow Peace Tournament in Banjul. And it is all over here from the KG5 mini stadium, and Banjul Central1 won on post-match shootouts after a dramatic post-match shootouts here at the KG5 mini stadium, Amadou. And it is all over here, and we will now hand back the mics to the presentation, and then we will have the presentation coming to you live from the KG5 mini stadium. And special thanks to those all who are watching us live from LSTV1, and kudos to all our viewers on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much. It has been Parlament Party, Amadou Jallo, and behind the camera, Osman Kamara.
Well, please, ñu ngi oo team si nañ jegen si hard luck si ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy Central 2 hard luck football la wax dëgg neex yàlla jàmbaar ngeen waaye ñu ñëpp benn Banjul bi la ñoo ko bokka comme niñ leen ko waxee rek trophy bi ku ko win di nga ñibbee li nga xam ne moom mooy $100,000 runners up bi dina ñibbee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 ak médaille wax dëgg ne yàlla médaille yi nice nañ ñu ngi jaajëfal bu baax a baax organisation di jaajëfal tamit ñi nga xam ne ñoo fi teew ñoom ñëpp honorable chairman Ouswada deputy governor honorable Cheikh Diaw ñoom Aji Adam Aji Suare suñ papa Ounda Niang ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax daal xam naa ne waxtu bi mu ngi la waroon a fekk ak kër nga nelaw waaye bàyyi nga soxla yëpp ñëw ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax a baax honorable Mamadou Sabali the youth are happy Mamadou Sabali are you happy okay honorable Keba ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax are you happy honorable Keba Banjul la comme ni ñu ko waxee ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy top bi ñu ñëw jegeen si please ñaari team si please leading goal scorer bi mu ngi dem ki nga xam ne moom mooy Modou leading goal scorer Amadou El Jadio boy baga dimbale ñu rek ci team si please ñu ngi au Central 2 na ga ñëw jegeen si Central 2 na ga ñëw jegeen si definitely boys jàmbaar ngeen su benn team bi ne rek dafa mel ni Banjul ñëpp a ko win ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax waaw leading goal scorer bi comme niñ leen ko waxee rek leading goal scorer bi ku ko win mooy koy ki nga xam ne mooy Modou El Jaaju moom mooy leading goal scorer bi kan mooy joxe trophy bi honorable Mamadou Sabali moom mooy joxe mooy hand over li nga xam ne moom mooy leading goal scorer bi yaaya dimbale ñu rek ci leading goal scorer bi mu jegen ci leading goal scorer bi mu jegen ci waay boys definitely jàmbaar ngeen Central 2 jàmbaar ngeen boys definitely jàmbaar ngeen ñu ngi jaajëfal ñëpp ñi nga xam ne ñoo fi bàyyi seen soxla yi ñëpp nga xam ne moom mooy tournament bii nii lu ko waral mooy rek isi jaama si réew mi ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax definitely leading goal scorer bi please leading goal scorer bi la ñoo mu ñëw jël si li nga xam ne moom mooy trophée one of the best players in Banjul, definitely. Mamadou. Halan. Ki mooy Halan. Keba yaa ko Halan de. Ki mooy Halan. Halan yi Banjul. Ñu ko jaajëfal bu baax. Ñu ko jaajëfal bu baax. Best player bi. Abdurrahman Salah. Wow. Touchdown. Abdurrahman. Deputy governor ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax a baax di jaajëfal tamit ki xam ne moom mooy honorable governor bi muy Ibrahima Diawa moom Abdurrahman Salah Stegen dina ko gis one of the best goalkeepers in
One of the best goalkeeper in Banjul. Watch out for this spot. Boy, keep it up. Keep it up. Boy, keep it up. Keep it up. One of the best goalkeeper in Banjul. One of the best goalkeeper in Banjul. The most disciplined. Muy Banjul South 1. Banjul South 1. Kan mo ko joxe. Muy honorable. Muy chairman Os Abu Wada. Waaw moom waa Abdoulaye la nag. Waa Abdoulaye la nag. Loolu moo tax mu daana loolu oye Malick. Waaw coach baa ngi noonu Malick. Definitely Malick. Waa chairman xam nañ ne waa Abdoulaye nga nag. Loolu moo tax nga taana boobu kuy joxe ko. Ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax. Definitely comme nuñ leen ko waxee rek winner bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $100,000 runners up bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 wax dëgg neex yàlla tournament bii nii jàmba rek moo tax mu jóg Malick ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax yaa sa gaay yi ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax ku nekk pour ñuy ñëw ñoom tamit ñu jegal si tuuti ni pour mun a jël li nga xam ne moom mooy seen médaille yi mooy Banjul Central2 runners up bi pour ñu ñëw jël si seen médaille yi wax dëgg ne yàlla booy jàmbaar ngeen affaire si nee na waaw xam naa ne lu leen gën a loon daal ngeen win trophy bi waaw wax dëgg ne yàlla football moom noonu la win and lose la jama Amadou honorable Mamadou Sabali ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax una jaajëfal bu baax ñi ñëw star yi Banjul yi ñi ñëw star yi Banjul ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax yéen ñëpp ay star ngeen yéen ñëpp ay star ngeen ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax waaw jege si leen rek bi ngeen ñëw jël seen médaille yi ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax a baax wax daale ko rek soo leen bëggee dimbale xale yi rek dimbale leen si li nga xam ne moom mooy football bi ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax jërë ngeen jëf wax dëgg yàlla jàmbaar ngeen boys jàmbaar ngeen jàmbaar ngeen Kiba yaa ngi baax yaa ngi baax ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax kuñ jox rek nga ñëw kuñ jox rek nga ñëw ni waaw adigeen ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 runners up bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax waaw ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax mboolem koo xam ne yaa ngi doon participer si tournament bi rek ñu ngi laa jaajëfal bu baax wax dëgg ne yàlla ñu ngi jaajëfal ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy organisation comité bi ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax ñu ngi definitely affaire si métti na nag waaye noonu la football la booy beneen luus la waaye ñun ñëpp benn Banjul bi la ñoo ko bokka ñoo ko bokka ñoo ko bokka leen jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax a baax ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax waaw definitely jàmbaar ngeen baax wax dëgg yàlla jàmbaar ngeen boys thank you coach jërë ngeen jëf waaw deko affaire si paana Omar waaw wax dëgg yàlla jàmbaar ngeen boys comme niñ leen ko waxee rek runners up bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 winner bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $100,000 leen jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax definitely jàmbaar ngeen jàmbaar ngeen definitely jàmbaar ngeen non boobu kuy medali place yi la place yi nga xam ne ñoo desoon ñaari medal bu nekk nii ñu ngi oo winner bi Banjul Central1 winner bi la jaajëfal bu baax winner bi ku ko joxe muy ki nga xam ne moom mooy Amadou Sané ak ki nga xam ne moom mooy honorable Keba mu ngeen a jegeñ si inshallah bu soobee yàlla $75,000 si la waaye su jamono bi ñëwee on Wednesday di ngeen jot seen li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 bi physical cash boobu kantañ ko def cérémonie boo xam ne at least ñëpp dinañ xam loolu ñi ngay jaajëfal ñëpp ñi jaajëfal ñëpp ñi nga xam ne ñoo fi teew tey waaw comme ni ñu leen ko waxee rek His Excellency président Adama Barrow moo teg li nga xam ne moom mooy côté mel bii nii nekkul Banjul rek waaye throughout the country la ñu ngi koy jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax kon naa ne bii mooy bulet mu am fii nii kon naa bii mooy bulet dee na yoon bulet ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñooy wina si nag ñoom tamit ñu ñëw jël li nga xam ne moom mooy seen médaille si suñ jëlee suñ médaille si rek nañ ñëwee nii yàlla Omar ngeen waaw DJ ambiance boobu nee na waa téyegum ko rek comme niñ leen ko waxee rek wina bi dina ñibbee li nga xam ne moom mooy $100,000 si runners up bi dina ñibbee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000 si ñu ngi fal ñëpp team si nga xam ne ñoo fi nekkoon ci li nga xam ne moom mooy tournament bii nii ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax a baax ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax a baax a baax di jaajëfal ki nga xam ne moom mooy chairman Ous Abou Wada di jaajëfal ki nga xam ne mooy di governor Mamadou Sabali Ndanyang Amadou Sané ak ki nga xam ne moom mooy honorable Keba Lang Fofana ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax wax dëgg neex yàlla jàppa ngeen si parce que ñu ngi jaajëfal organiser si organiser si doore ko si honorable ki nga xam ne moom mooy honorable governor Ibrahima ñu ngi ko jaajëfal bu baax waaw congrats definitely jàmbaar ngeen no jàmbaar ngeen Banjul Central waaw bàyyi leen kay romba rek nañ romba rek ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax di jaajëfal ñi nga xam ne ñoo fi teew ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax muy góor muy jigéen mag ak ndaw ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal bu baax comme niñ leen ko waxee rek football bi mo soo leen gisee ñu teg ko jàmm moo tax ñu teg ko wax dëgg ne yàlla benn Banjul la benn Banjul la ñoo ko boga
asanyin ka mbare ngani nga ko me opu ko fo mba
ñoo ko boga benn Banjul la Banjul kenn mënu ko xar ñaar
no ma pare imagine
congratulations to Central1 ñu la jaajëfal bu baax a baax a baax waaw mu jël tuuti nag boy please move leen tuuti rek MC Pap boy mu jël tuuti nag ñu mën a xam over trophy bi waay ñu ngi jaajëfal media house si nekk yëpp Ibu Sega, please. Neko pa muroma rek. Neko pa muroma. Huh? Why, please. Neko pa muroma why. Wala nyo hand over trophy bi. Pag yan telu gana, nyo doga hand over trophy bi. What? Hey. Do, dimala masi referee why, please. Huh? Please, dimala len masi referee, please. Huh? Dinañ ko jox gaay. Dinañ ko jox. Bàyyi leen ko Amadou. Bàyyi leen ko Amadou Sila. Dinañ ko jox gaay inshallah. Boy, please, delu leen gannaaw rek pour trophy bi. Delu leen gannaaw ñu mëna hand over trophy bi. Please, delu leen gannaaw ñu mëna hand over trophy bi yeen tamit. Delu leen gannaaw ñu mëna hand over li nga xamne comme niñ leen ko waxee rek bina bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $100,000 runners up bi dina ñibee li nga xam ne moom mooy $75,000. waaw please ma ne Amadou bala ñoo hand over trophy bi foog gaay dellu gannaaw na gaay dellu gannaaw ñu mun a hand over trophy bi waaye mu nice nañ dellu gannaaw waaye ñu hand over trophy bi mun a nice waaye please nañ dellu gannaaw yéen tamit nañ dellu gannaaw rek comme nuñ la ko waxee rek check baa ngi noonu muy $100,000 so Wednesday inshallah di ngeen jot li nga xam ne moom mooy physical cash bi su honorable bi ñëwee governor Jawo su ñëwee inshallah di ngeen jot li nga xam ne moom mooy physical cash bi winner bi nag ñi ko win muy peace football tournament bi kan moo ko dépasse His Excellency President Adama Barrow winner bi biir Banjul muy Banjul Central1 ñoom ñoo win li nga xam ne moom mooy peace football tournament bi nga xam ne moom la His Excellency President Adama Barrow teg nekkul Banjul rek waaye throughout the country waaye Banjul ñoom ñooy winner bi muy Banjul Central1 ñoom ñoo win li nga xam ne moom mooy peace football tournament bi nii with giant trophy $100,000